Hey everybody, this is Jurikos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we defeated the mad sorcerer Demeter, and got a new party member, Arch, half-elf, who we thought was Rhea. Turns out she was a friend of Rhea helping her out. Anyway, she is a magic user, which her weapon is a broom, so kind of cool here. Let's check out what her title is, in fact. Title given to one who can use sorcery. In fact, let's check out her abilities. Fireball and Ice Needle. That is all she has, so she doesn't know much. I think this time we're going to teach her some new spells. But first, let's go back inside and talk to her father, Bart. I leave Arch in your hands. However, she's no longer the child that I believed her to be. She's grown up without me even noticing. And all this time, I still thought of her as a little girl. Here, take this along with you. It won't hurt to have it, right? We get another channeling. Thanks, Dad. So, now we've got a channeling for every character. And to head off, we're going to go back through some previous towns to get some spells for her. Also, we're going to go back to Demeter's Island. At the end of the last episode, in that room where we were fighting Demeter, you saw two blue chests that it wouldn't let us open. It just kicked us out when the fight was over. So we're going all the way back there to open those chests. So I'll see you back in that. And we've arrived back here. Hey, it's me in the mirror. And we open this up, we get a halberd and a question mark book. Let's check these items out. Halberd is a weapon for Kless, which drops his thrust by 1, but improves the slash by just about as much as thrust was. So, excellent weapon that combines the reach of the spear and the power of the axe. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. And, let's use one of those rune bottles I just had drop on question mark book to get Liber Ivonus, one of the dark books of the Cthulhu mythos. Part of the text has been written in blood. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. It's a new weapon for Clarth, and it ups his attack by a lot. Very nice. So, now we're going to leave here and head back into Venezia, because now it's time to start searching for some spells for Arch. So, I'll meet you guys there. And we've arrived back in the port city of Venezia. And this time we want to head off to the northwest here. I think this house. By the way, Kless got a level up in one of the battles as we were leaving. And yeah, it's a half-elf. Huh? Are you a sorceress? You want to buy any spell books? Which spell book would you like? Lightning or Storm? We're going to take them both. Lightning will be 200 gold. And Arch has learned Lightning. And let's talk to the half-elf again. Yes, you want to buy Storm. 1,000 gold, but it's a good spell, so, it's worth it. And actually, I wonder what happens if you talk to the half-elf again. Oh, how are those spells working out for you? Yeah, if you try to select Lightning again after you've already bought it, say, you already know the spell, or there's no point in you buying it twice. So, that's all we have to do here in Venezia for the moment. Now we're heading all the way back to Euclid. I'll see you over there. And we've arrived back in Euclid. This time we want to head up. Nope, I went too far. This is actually Clarth's house. Go back into Clarth's house because we've got a couple spells to find. First, is it this one? No, this is the kid's picture book. This is the one with the spell book. Arch has learned Ice Tornado. That's a fun spell. Oh, and Arch received the title Witch. Let's look at that title. Title given to one who's learned 5 spells. So, yep, she's a witch. Now, up here, this one has another spell book, and you get Stone Blast. Her repertoire is expanding quite a bit. And now we're going to head out of Euclid, and we're heading back all the way to Belladam. Now, specifically, you only want to do this if you talk to Lenios's brother up in Venezia. So, since we did that, we're going back to Belladam. Oh man, literally, the last step before entering the village, I got in a fight with some measly owls, and Mint got a level up. I guess we got some reward for that. Let's see, Lenios, you're up in here. Hey, buddy. Oh, you met my brother in Venezia. Yes, he asked us to pass along his tidings if we met again. I see. I suppose I should go see him once in a while. Just a moment. Is that girl there a sorceress? In that case, let me pass on this spell book to you. No point in hanging on to things I can't use anyway. Arch has learned Cyclone. This is easily the most powerful spell we have now. This thing will wreck enemies. So she has got quite a few abilities now. Yeah, you can see some of these, Ice Tornado. We skipped one, but we'll get it in time. And Cyclone's way down here. It's a mid-level spell, so it's going to destroy things. Yeah, most basic, then mid-level, or low-level, excuse me, then mid-level. So Cyclone is easily the most powerful, but it does have a higher TP cost. Thankfully, she's got the TP to handle it. So, that said, I think I'm going to head all the way back up to Venezia. So I'll see you guys up there. And we've arrived back in the port city of Venezia. Now, there's not really anything more to do here. This is just where we're finally going to be able to take the boat and head off to Alvanista. So this time I want to go to this boat. When will the ship be leaving? I'd like to know that myself. But we're not about to sail for Alvanista when Deus could attack at any time. There's nobody who'd be willing to sail into that kind of danger. Man, what are we going to do? Arch? Say, Mr. Captain, won't you please listen to Arch's little request? If you listen, maybe I can do something special for you later. I don't want to hear something like that from a kid. Oh, you're terrible. Captain, we're willing to pay whatever you ask for passage to Alvanista. All right. Arch received a title, Python. Oh dear. Let's see. For the fare, we include freight expenses, cost of food and insurance, so it'll be 170 gold per person. Huh, cheaper than it was to go to Demeter's Island. So that'll be 680 gold total. Yes, we still want to go. Men, we're casting off. Well, the Arch tries to seduce him. It's so ridiculous. And now, as we sail along toward Alvanista, let's speed it up here. Oh, and we have an event while on board. The sea breeze feels great. It sure does. I love the slightly transparent effect with the sails. Plus, which one do you have your eye on? Huh? What are you talking about? About Mint and Arch, obviously. Mint has that prim and proper thing going for her. But Arch and that carefree attitude certainly have their own kind of charm as well. Hold on. I haven't thought about that yet. Yeah, right. Well, then you're saying that I've got first choice, I suppose. Clarth! Anyway, Clarth, don't you already have Merald? What are you talking about? She's just my assistant. Ha! You expect me to believe that? Hey, what were you two talking about just now? Nothing. Nothing you would be interested in. Nothing at all, really. Aw, I want to hear. You all adventurers? Well, something like that. And you are? I'm Mayor, a wandering swordsman. A mercenary? No, I'm hoping to explore the Moria mine. The Moria mine? The remains of an old dwarven mining settlement. You must have at least heard the name, right? Sadly, entry is forbidden, except to those with permission from Alvanista. So, I assume you have some way to get approval? Basically, I know a guy at the Adventurers Guild. Anyway, I'm starved, so I guess it's nearly mealtime. Well then, I'll be off. He's an interesting fellow. Suddenly, I'm feeling kind of hungry too. Shall we go get something to eat too? Yes, I think we shall, but first... Arch hits her title, Python. It's probably not a good idea to try and solve everything through seduction. I just love that the captain's like, I don't want to hear that from a kid. So let's head inside here. Now then, is there anywhere left to sit? Yo! How about it? Care to join me? Sure. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to sit anyway. How about having a drink with me? You could hold your liquor, right? Sounds great. Then, to our fortunate meeting. Cheers! Cheers! I love the happy face. Hey, keep 'em coming, you hear? Oh boy. After 1 hour. Oh man, I love this scene. How long are those two going to keep drinking like this? After 2 hours. Arch, are you going to be okay? Oh dear, oh dear. And she's conked out. So, after all that trouble, I opened the hard-won treasure box and it was totally empty! Man, do I know that feeling. By the way, this can't go beyond the two of us, but what's with that? Getting all serious on me. My true objective isn't access to the Moria mine. What? Arch in her sleep there. Stop it, Class. Don't touch me there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Mayer's blushing and Clark's just going bug-eyed. My true objective is make contact with my friend in Adventurers Guild and sell restricted intelligence information related to Alvanista. Intelligence? Right. The seemingly calm surface of Alvanista. In reality, it's just a facade, concealing the fact that it's already more or less under Deos' control. What? But how? That's the trick here. The royal family of the Kingdom of Alvanista has but one heir to the throne. In other words, Prince Liard has been possessed by one of Deos' followers. Because of that, Alvanista, although equal in power to the Kingdom of Midgard in the east, doesn't openly oppose Deos. Now, no, not that they don't oppose him, but that they're in a position such that they can't oppose him. I don't know what to say. I love that. Oh, I love the voice. Don't, Kless. Come on, stop it. She is having a dirty dream. Oh my. At any rate, what I've told you here is an absolute secret. Now then, I guess it's about time we break up this wedding. Yeah. Arch, you'll catch a cold if you sleep here. Stupid Class. Just, what in the hell are you dreaming about? Up we go. Arch received the title Party Girl. Oh my gosh. So she hasn't been able to have the title Python for long before her a new title, but oh man. Oh, that scene cracks me up every time. All the way back since I first saw it in the Super Nintendo version. Hey Arch, we're here. Okay. And Sleepy Arch goes into bed. It's so bad. I love it. And... oh, something's happened in the middle of the night here. Oh, Mayor. Good morning. Something the matter? Cliss, look out! Clarth, what are you doing? Kless, after him! Mayor's being controlled! Clarth, are you alright? Oh, my head is killing me. What a perfect time to have a hangover. Clarth, you should just rest here. I'm going after him. So, we've got Clarth and Arch, both with hangovers, and Mint still asleep. I say it's time to go after him. But first, make sure to save. So I'm going to save real quick. And now that we've saved, let's head on out after Mayor. Head up on deck, chase him down. Mayor, get a grip. Help me. Hello. He is indeed being controlled, and we got a boss fight against Mayor. And this is a one-on-one fight, so let's use a spectacles. You know what? Do I actually want to use anything else? No. Nope, I'm good otherwise. Just kind of pound on him here. Oop. Yeah, here's Tiger Fang. You finally get to see it in action. It is very powerful. Of course, so is Autumn Sandstorm. What I like about Tiger Fang is it can hit up to 3 times. Once on the upswing and twice on the downswing. Now I'm going to need to be careful here. There we go. We beat him. He's not too hard, and you can always use apple gummies to heal up. But for beating him, we get a question mark sword. Close. Are you alright? Mayor was being controlled by a demon. No doubt one of Deos's minions. I imagine he was trying to eliminate all those who knew the truth of the situation in Alvanista. What about Mayor? So, it's too late. Things are going to be much harder on us from now on. It's clear Deos now knows what we're trying to do. Oh boy. Well, sadly we had to kill Mayor, but at least he was able to impart his information to Clarth beforehand. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We're sorry to have troubled you, Captain. No need for that. This is just the kind of era we live in. We all have to do our part to help each other go on living. I'm glad there are still people who feel that way. Well then, take care of yourselves. Thanks, Mr. Captain. Thank you very much. Let's get to Alvanista Castle as soon as possible. We have to hurry and rescue the prince, and then... Hold on just a second. I've been thinking about this since before. Let's stop at the inn. I want to discuss what our next move should be. So yeah, to proceed, our next step will be to go to the inn. But first, we're going to get some items. We're going to hunt around. You probably saw there's a crab who is viciously guarding treasure chest. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yep. Yeah, you can get him to start coming this way. What do you want from me, crab? If he starts walking the wrong way, talk to him, and it'll get him to turn around. What is he up to? Nope. Okay, come on. Can I please ask you to step aside? Yeah, you have to get him to walk all the way out here. Come on. I'd really like it if you'd move. This can be a pain, and the reward is not really worth it, but it's kind of fun, I think, to lure him out. Would you please stand aside for me, just for a second? Yeah, we gotta keep dragging him. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Guess the only choice is to wait. Yep. Talking to him doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna move the right direction, but it stops him in place. You know what? This might take a while. Let's speed this up. Alright, you know what? I actually just cut instead of speeding up and showing it happening because I spent a solid 15-20 minutes on this crab and could never get him past this point. He just would not come around. So the point is, it's just a lavender in the chest. It's not worth the frustration. It's kind of fun at first, but it's not really worth it in the end. So, yeah, well, I gave it a try. You'd be wise not to go head-to-head with that crab. Well, in the end, all you can do is wait. Yeah, wise advice there. Also, ooh, hello. Stylish fellow. The grocery prices in Alvanista are awful. That's why we're working on a way to import cheaper goods from the Euclid region. It's by order of His Majesty. Can't you help somehow? That's odd. He should be giving me a prompt. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, he will buy a rice from you once for 1,000 gold, and apparently I don't have any rice, so... Oh well. So much for that. Oh, hey, I totally forgot. Let's use a rune bottle on that new sword. The Fame Face. A curved blade, thinned and sharpened. The blade itself is a deep blue etched with green runes. It's a water sword. This could be useful. Let's compare it to Kluss's equipment, though. And, oops, no, not mint. It's a little better / nowhere near as good thrust. So we're not going to use it yet, but if we fight against enemies that are weak to water, that's probably when we'll want to use it. Nope, can't interact with the sign. And with that, we have arrived in Alvanista proper. And you know what? I actually just realized you need to look at the party girl. Title given to a heavy drinker. Yep, you are totally keeping that title, Arch. And with that, we are going to end this episode. We have done quite a lot. Unfortunately, we couldn't save Mayor, but at least he shared with us some information that's going to be very important to what happens, here in Alvanista. Next time, we're going to adventure through the city proper and see what awaits us as we go forward. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.